Well, hi there. We are in the San Joaquin Valley down to the south end. I'm not quite sure where the aqueduct is right down here. But anyway, it's to the east of where I am. I'm not here looking for aqueducts, but it's been on the news lately. Then I-5 shoots down and cuts across here somewhere. Yeah, I-5 goes right by the Harris Ranch. So, and there's the aqueduct right over there. So I-5 goes right by, and the aqueduct is just out to the east. And then I'm going to talk just a little bit about Lemoore, which is a NAS Naval Air Station, and that's out here in the middle. And they probably have this set up to look like an aircraft carrier when you're landing there, without going out to sea. I don't know what they do. They've got two parallel runways, and the prevailing wind comes right down the valley. So we are pretending like we went over to the Harris Ranch, which I've heard about for years and never went to. So in my retirement, one of the things I'd do if I had an airplane is I'd run over there for dinner in the summertime, and I'm sure they have air conditioning. And if I had a turboprop like the TBM 930, it'd be a piece of cake to take off from here. We'd get off just before dark, because I think it's an unlighted field, but I don't know that for sure. And we'd just plug in all the good stuff into the to the computer, into the autopilot, and it would fly over here and shoot an approach for me, so I could almost just sit there and monitor everything as it makes an approach into Monterey, where I got my instrument rating 100 years ago. And then I had students initially where we'd fly down over Soledad, and we'd get down here we'd go, whether we landed Coalinga or not. I can't remember ever landing there with a student. I think we'd fly by there, and then we'd go up to Fresno, and then we'd fly back at the end of the session, just a straight line back to the west. Now, this is going to be simple for the old guy. I've flown around this area for years, and it's just fun. So let's hit fly, and again, we're in the F-15, so we could turn on the autopilot, but we won't. That looks like either Mount Shasta or Mount Vesuvius. I'm going to go with Shasta, and I can't look down in front of it to see Lake Shasta, but I'm just guessing. I don't know. Then we immediately have to go with, we got to click fly, and immediately have to go with getting the light. Doesn't look like it's got light on the runway. And so let's get this from midnight. Again, we can put it a little bit into the afternoon. No, we want it a little earlier. So we have the sun behind us as we go back to Monterey, and then we'll be able to see. So we could have this at say there 10:30, 10:45, and that's good. And there's the restaurant up there on the right, and we have I-5 over on our left. This parallels I-5, and let's go outside here. Let's take off the brakes. We'll see if we get things working here. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. We got things working. And that's all you need in a little airplane, is a little straight one way, and it's plenty long. And what we're doing is we're just going to go left, and you can see our flight is plugged in, our route of flight. So we're going to be flying 270 to Monterey. And the reason we picked the F-15 instead of the TBM is a matter of time, and I'm taking up the time too. So we got the brakes off, and we'll probably go up to about 20, 25, 30,000 feet, whatever it settles down at. So here we go, full power. So far so good. Start rotating. There we go. Wheels up. Drops up. Spinning out. We got 5 right on this. The westbound is right behind us there. And clover, almost a clover lead. We just want to go to 270. There goes the aqueduct. There we go. Goodbye, Harris Ranch. Got our tummies full with a steak. I've had a Harris Ranch steak. They sell in Monterey. We just went through the sound barrier, so we now can go in behind and start looking for Monterey here. There, we've got a still flying. This airplane has been updated. It's like over 100 dogfights that it's won. It's never lost a dogfight. It's never been shot down. It's been around since the 70s, and they just updated it. So it's faster, more deadly, can carry more stuff. It's just awesome airplane. So we're going to go over here a little bit. And we can look back at Coalinga real quickly. Coalinga's back. There's Coalinga right there. So with my students, we could come down here and then we go over toward Fresno. Let's see, we're probably losing altitude now, but 20,000 feet should be pretty good for the old kid here. It's just a short flight. Looking up I-5, whether we can see, I forget the little area. There's the Anderson split pea soup right up here. Oh, there's the lake. San Luis Reservoir is right there. So I thought I had the name, but I can't recall it right now. 156, I think, goes across out of Hollister over to the valley, and it's just an interesting lots of ranches. We're probably going to see King City here, maybe. Let's see what we see here. Mesa del Rey, I don't know what that is, but let's see if we spot King City. Tough to guess. And then Soledad is up here. Probably going to go right over Soledad. This is Soledad right there. Yeah, right in Soledad. And you can probably look out and see Monterey now. Yep. And you can look down to Big Sur. And we'll back out here so you can get a relative view of the west coast. Here we go. And then up to the Monterey Peninsula. We've got to start dropping down. Go ahead and push the nose over. So we shoot straight into Monterey. Here we're really kicking along. What do we got in our speed? And we got to click that. And we're almost Mach 2. We're exceeding the speed. There goes Soledad right under us. We're going to do that in the real airplane. We'll go over here toward Monterey. We'll keep zipping. And if it were a TBM, we're flying back at night, it would take us probably about 45 minutes because we would be flying along at maybe almost 300, 250 to 300, actually under 12,500. You just have to stay below 250. Right there is Salinas. And what we're going to do now is shut it off and start thinking about getting this thing back on the ground. We're going to kick up the speed brake. It doesn't want to come up because we're going too fast. Too fast. We'll try it again. There we go. And we'll put the wheels down, get down to about 200. We got it with the Saker here real quick. That's the International Racetrack. They might have a sponsor like WeatherTech, then they call it WeatherTech Racetrack. So they pay good money to have their name on it. It's famous. And we'll put that back down. And we're getting down to 220, so we'll put the wheels down. Here we go. If we're in the TBM, this is covered with summer fog. We would go out and shoot an approach from Pacific Grove, the other side of the airport. And we get the flaps down. Okay, we want to stay at about 150 and we'll see how we do. Yeah, we got that in behind there. Okay, back to Monterey with happy, feeling good about nice steak. And then we'll take the old closed runway and just make a left turn and we get right by the fuel pumps. There we go. Right there. And the fuel pump should pop up. There we go. Weight and power. So we can say you want to fill up with fuel. There we go. 100% fuel. We're all filled up. All right. But we'll let them tow us to where we're going. And we'll shut down. Yes. Let's open the canopy first while we're... There we go. Little air, little Monterey Peninsula salt air. Alright, we go back outside and look back at Monterey. We won't be taking the bus. We might be grabbing an Uber. There goes the fire truck. Good old Monterey Airport. And Great Harris Ranch. So there's a couple of YouTubes there. One's called Dining at Harris Ranch. So I haven't watched it yet, but take a look at the YouTube Dining at Harris Ranch. I've never been in it. I've been talking about going over there and eating. I'm running out of time here. So I couldn't eat a whole steak now. Anyway, thanks for riding along. Nice to see you again.